Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming on Mike Emmerich, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all four lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
Thunder's a veteran club. They have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's the netminder of the evening. He is the type of goalie that sees the puck very well, hoping to see and stop most of the shots he sees tonight and land the W for the home team. This man's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the visitors. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Opening face-off of this contest has been taken. Gains the zone. They've got it. Got it at the point. Sets up shot. Good defensive work there. Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good job on the draw. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Nicely into the zone. Scooped up by Nikitin. Shoots it on. Deflected off the blocker. Looking for options up the wing. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
The Comrades need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Wichita's got another face-off win. And he picks it up. The Comrades through the neutral zone, setting things up. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Around through the corner. Puck out in front. Oh, and it's off the mark.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Thunders lugged it back into their own end. Picks it up back there. He throws it there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Man, he leaned into that one, guys. I can see the stick flex. He's really on top of this shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Just over 6 minutes have been skated here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Got possession. Thinking attack here. The Comrades with possession in their own end. Icing is the call. Possession established. Good reach there. The Comrades look to make a difference up the wing. corralled. Lets a shot fly. Wichita's continuing on at center. He's got that point pass. Good job with the poke check. It's with a shot right in that catching glove. Good work. The Comrades wheel one ahead up the wing. That puck's loose, mishandled. He takes that point pass. Drilled. Just couldn't find the target. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Fires it to the point. Sends it across the blue line. It's blocked. A shot. Ooh, saved by the wire of the mask. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Onside. Nice tip of the pass. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
That was a great scoring chance, guys. Better stop.
Good clean win. Ranks one. That hits somebody. The Comrades have control of the puck at center ice. Carries it to the corner. Lets it go. Oh, that was close.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot.
Piece of it. Rebound. And he freezes for the whistle.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
They win the draw. Hammers one. Wonderful save. Mashed in. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice. And it's handled. Walking a thin line near the border there. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Back and forth they go between the points. Parked in. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Wichita's prevailed on another faceoff. Thunder's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Nice pass right up the gut. Breakaway! Oh, what a stop! Gets play stopped.
Well, that even sounded hard the way that he shot the puck, but the goalie makes the stop on that effort.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. And he steps across the line. Broken stick, rotten luck. Takes that pass. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. He's in on an onside play. Propelled to Gagne. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Climby's play has been grade A right off the drop of the puck tonight. His team's been a little slow, but he's not.
Nice face-off work.
1 minute left in the first period.
Inside the final minute of the period. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Fires. Oh, a save. The Comrades carry through center. Moved along and in. Solid neutralized poke check. First period is over. The shooters did their best, but the goalies came out ahead. We have no score.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team's Zeppelin is loaded with prizes and is your way all intermission long.
The Comrades are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Both goaltenders, Doc, in that first period were excellent. It might be a while before we see our first goal.
There have been no goals since the warm-up. Nothing here in the second. Keeps it going back behind the net. Lets it go. Good save there. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the... The Comrades in their own end in possession as they travel. Broke that play up at center. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Puck loose, now picked up. The Comrades through the neutral zone have possession. Perfect tip by the stick. Gets across, looks over his options. Great opportunity. Score! Finally, we have a goal.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
Wichita's finally got the first goal of the game. Just past 3 minutes have been skated so far. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Using the point, he's got it. Outstanding save.
3 minutes, 3 seconds.
The Comrades up the wing lock the puck. Hammer, save. Looking to Nelson. Back in his defensive end to get it. Into the attacking end. Back to the point. Point blast. The Comrades up the wing are moving the puck. It's dumped in. The poke check worked. Back on his stick. Blocked that one. Picks it up in his own end. Wichita is in control as they travel up the wing. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Into the end of attack. Clips that wrist shot. Gonged away. Well, that's one fluid motion, isn't it? A pass from the left to the right, right on the stick. Thrown in. And the pickup. Just a good rub out there. Wichita's on the move through the neutral zone. Pass cut, strong play. Gains the zone. Good quick stick. Great take, dangerous area. At the point, big shot. Carried from the defensive zone. Drives to the net, score! And this one is tied.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
It was a great goal, Enzo. However, he was aided by an atrocious play in the defensive zone. The goaltender standing there looking at this mistake in front of him, and there's no way he's going to get across to make the stop.
The Comrades have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Off his pad.
54 seconds.
Looks ahead to start something. The Comrades in their own end setting things up. He gains the zone. Goes back deep for it. Laid on to Miller. Moving it to Neal. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Pitching it to Neal. Oh, wonderful play. Big drive. Great save. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
The Comrades have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Back near the blue line to Gagne. Off a body. The Comrades, through the neutral zone, have possession. It's dumped back in. That'll help the defense to get to the bench. Slid to Nikitin. Carried out of his own end toward center. Thunder's continuing to probe up the wing. Slides it to the point to Gagne. Solid pad save. Got it in his own end. Directing that one to Nikitin. Passing one off now to Gagne. Gets in. What'll he do? Slides it to the point. Oh, deflected away. And he dumps it in. Has it in his own end. Wichita's in control of the puck up the wing. Hanging on to it up the wing. Puts one on. Paddled aside. And he'll hold on.
Anytime you get near a benchmark, you want to achieve it as quickly as possible. He was able to get it done. He can feel some satisfaction in that.
The Comrades prevail again. They score! 3 in a row!
When you're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
And so the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
The Comrades have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period? Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Gives it to the point. Terrific interception.
The Comrades force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
And play is stopped on an icing. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Got it all.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Back to the blue line. Puts one on. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Looking for a way to show love yet. Team Hat giveaway night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Hat.
The Comrades, on the strength of this late period goal, carry a 2-goal lead into the dressing room. We'll return in just a moment. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Wichita is a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Couldn't get through. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Points it. Hammers it. What a terrific save. Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Wichita's moving the puck up the wing. To Gagne. Taken away. And the puck is scooped up by Nikitin. Good standing poke check. Back on his stick. Fires. Wonderful save. Score! That might have gone off a skate and in.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Well, this stinks for the goaltender, Edzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
A little over 3 minutes have transpired in the period. The Comrades just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3. Wichita's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Big drive. Great save. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Limey's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Thunder's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. That's a nice pass, and he's gotten it from the right to the left and can move ahead. Score! They're back to within 1.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
Unlike the glove side, the goalie doesn't have to catch this. He's just got to get his blocker on it. I don't know how he misses this one.
Wichita's deficit is only 1 because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. The Comrades want to generate something up the wing. Nelson's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Oh, bad giveaway there.
The Comrades have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The Comrades wheel it up the wing. Gets in. What'll he do? On a free puck now. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Got that in the trapper.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Under 7 minutes played here in the third. The Comrades have just buckled once, but they still have a 1-goal lead. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? Taken over again. Turn from one teammate to another. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Has it back deep. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. And they've got it again. Lets it go. Got in the way of that one. Gaining space may be time. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Waffle boarded. The Comrades are controlling in their own end. It's a glanced off the post. Picked up by the defense. Tries to clear. Loose puck cleared. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Wichita's got that face-off win. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Nicely into the zone. Shoots. Not through. And the puck gathered in by Miller. Shot. Great save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
To Miller. Just threw it into his pad there. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Lets it go. Great stick save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Well, that's a really dangerous scoring chance that the goaltender was able to deflect out of danger because he's in good position.
Quick work on the face-off. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Puck loose. Couldn't drag it through. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Makes that play deep. Chipped off the boards and ahead. And he steps across the line. He's got it. Chip to Gagne. Shoots one. Save. Around through the corner. That shot hit a man. Oh, what a save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screen shot.
One of their best players. It doesn't matter how many chances that they've had against him. He's kept them in the lead because his play has been exceptional.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? The Comrades in their own end controlling play now. Good job in canceling out that icing. Terrific interception. Snapping a pass to Nelson. Fires. Got a piece of it with the glove. And he holds on.
Well, that's a scoring chance gone for naught. That's an excellent save by the goaltender.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Shoots. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Last minute of play in a terrific game, and it's still up for grabs.
In the fourth period.
Wichita's accelerating ahead through center ice. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Around to the corner. That pass. What a save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
And he dumps it in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Gains the blue line. To the point it comes. Great glove save. A cover, and play is stopped.
Guys, they're relying on their goaltender here to hold their lead. They're lucky he's been so sharp.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Net empty. Score!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And it's a good pickup.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 37 seconds.
Dumped in. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. The Comrades have another win, and their winning streak continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
The Comrades raise their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Everybody's people watching, everybody's punch clocking.